Hey there, Chuck with MTG The Journey again. We are on to our third and final game of this Theros draft, our Theros Block Draft here. We have won the die roll. We will play first here. This actually doesn't look awful. I would unfortunately like to see another black source here for this asphyxiate, but I'm not too awful concerned about that. We do have the Baleful Eidolon and Siren of the Silent Song here on board. So no, we will not mulligan to 6 cards. So he did mulligan to 6 cards. And we will go ahead and just throw out an island here. And pass turn. See what he starts off with here, an island as well. So there's our other swamp. That's perfect. I don't know. I think we do go ahead and just throw out the Baleful Eidolon here. I think that's fine. He's probably going to have a lot of flyers, though, I would guess. See what his secondary color is. White. So he's got blue-white going on here. We do have the Excoriate online, which necessarily is not necessarily a good thing here. We will see if he's got some removal here. Just hit him for 1. And we will go ahead and throw out the Siren this turn. Unfortunately, we misplayed last time and didn't get that out in time to actually make use of it twice. So we'll see here. He's got something. Burnished Heart comes down. And I think we will destroy that just to slow him down a little bit here. We hit another swamp. So I do think the right play here is just to asphyxiate that. Although, do we really care? No, I don't think we do. I think we'll save up here. We'll see if he'll see if he trades off here anyways. See if he throws the heart in front of the Eidolon here. He doesn't, which is fine. I would like to one game hit that Traveler's Amulet so we can hit this Excoriate. As we have hit the Excoriate like every game and have never had the white mana to cast it, so maybe it was just a bad idea to splash it anyways. So he's just going to go ahead and get in here with the Burnished Heart. That's fine. I'm cool with taking 2 damage here. So he's going to search for 2 lands. Does he put him onto the battlefield? Oh wow, that's pretty good. So that really ramps him there. So he's got to discard something here. And we do come up with Cavern Lampad here. So I do think that, unfortunately, we have to wait another turn here. As he doesn't have anything untapped for us to asphyxiate yet. And I'm not going to cast the Cavern Lampad without bestowing it, as that does give me a very distinct advantage. Wave Crash Triton, that's going to get asphyxiated. definitely going to get asphyxiated now. So yeah, that's fine. Weight of the Underworld will not work for that, but we will asphyxiate it. I do believe that is fine with me. We'll get rid of that. We'll just get in there for 1 this turn. And we do have some more removal up. And we 2 for 1'd him there, so I'm fine with that. That's a good trade for me. And can we hope that our next card that we draw is our white land? Can we hope that we get that lucky? Maybe? Let's see what we get here. Guardians of Meletus. Doesn't have reach though. And he's not going to block my Death Toucher. So unless he has some way to give it reach or flying, I'm not real worried about it. And he's going to have to discard yet another card this turn. So let's see what else we get out of his hand here. He had a Shipwreck Singer off the top and a Breaching Hippocamp that he discarded. And we have a Vaporkin here we can cast. And we will just go ahead and swing in here with both, because I don't think he'll block. I mean, he might, but just kills his creature and does nothing to me, so I'm fine with that. I wish we could hit that last land drop. That would be really nice. As we'll go ahead and cast out this Vaporkin here. And this archetype would be really nice to get out. And it would also be really nice to bestow this. So he has a Vaporkin as well. Can only block creatures with flying. So if we don't draw a land this turn, we're definitely going to wait that. And he has to discard another card here. And he discards Retraction Helix and a Triton Merfolk off the top. We do get another island. So I do think the choice here is to probably bestow this Cavern Lampad onto the Siren, which gives it Intimidate. And again, we'll swing with everything, because why not? He might have a pump spell here. So we're just going to trade off Vaporkins. Seems fine to me. He goes down to a 4. So he's on a pretty decent clock here. He has to get a flyer next turn. Or he just loses. And he has to get a flyer that's blue-black. Or he has to have some way to gain life. And again, this excoriate is gonna come out. I don't know why I even have it in there. It was good as a thought, but I mean, it's not really doing a whole lot for me. And the chances of me casting it are just improbable. So he's still not going to be able to... Yeah, so we take away game 1 here. And again, this excoriate comes out, as does Traveler's Amulet. And we will throw in Crypsis instead, as that seems to be the way to go here. And again, we won't need this Plains, and we will add another island here, and go ahead and just submit this. So this seems really good again. I don't think we're going to mulligan this, even though we don't have a very early play. But we do have that Siren, which is going to be really nice, and now we have Asphodel Wanderer, which is even better. So we'll see if he can hit that Burnished Heart again, which is very possible. And we will go ahead and swing in here for 1. We have the Lash on board for turn 5 already, so that's pretty nice. Does he have the heart? He has Omen Speaker. That is a 1/3. So that's going to stop my Asphodel Wanderer. And we have a wait for next turn. But this turn we'll just cast the Siren and go ahead and pass turn, as that seems like the best play at this point. And he's gonna eye gouge it, so he doesn't like that. He'll get in here for 1. It's gonna make it unblockable. Total waste of a card, but whatever. And we just keep hitting tons of stuff here, as far as land goes, so we are definitely not worried about land. So he puts a bunch of cards in his... Oh man, that's all of his land that he needed. We'll go ahead and swing back for the 1. And I think next turn we'll go ahead and wait it probably, unless he casts something else that's better to get rid of here. And now we might have to lash it, as that just makes it ridiculous. And we aren't even going to give him the option here of responding to this. We're just going to go ahead and lash it now. And 3-for-1 him here. Which sets him pretty far back. He put a lot of time into that one guy there. So we will definitely take advantage of that. And pretty much anything that we draw from here on out is a live draw. That's going to get weighted next turn. And Cavern Lamphead is nice, but I think the weight is a better play this turn. Just keep him down right now. As next turn we can go ahead and bestow that Lamphead. And we're fine with that. Triton Shore Thief is about as unthreatening as it comes right now. As we run into more and more and more land here. We'll bestow that on this guy, making him a 3/3. And we'll swing with both here. As either way, if he blocks, he's losing his Shore Thief here. And if not, then he's taking 5. Either way, I'm okay with it. He might have a pump or something here. We'll see. So he's going to death touch it. So he had a nice little combat trick there. But now I'm just getting in here for 3 unimpeded damage every turn. That's going to be even better. So now it has Intimidate, and he loses 2 life every time it attacks. So he might have a combat trick here again. But he loses 2 right off the top. So he's going to return the Asphodel Wanderer to my hand, which then both of those fall off. Which is fine, because he still loses 2 out of it. And I can still cast the Asphodel Wanderer again. Battle-wise hoplite is pretty nice. And we have another land pad here. So we're going to go ahead and bestow the land pad. And I'll swing with both of these because if he trades, I'm fine with that. And he's going to just lose. So there you have it. We won the game and the match. So we went 2-1 this match. Not too awful. So yeah. But yeah, we could have done a little bit better in that middle game, but this is what it is. So, yep. Thanks for watching. This has been Chuck with MTG The Journey and RogueDeckBuilder.com, and tune in next time for our drafting.